Welcome to Factorio .6. I mean, Factorio 1.1.6.1. It's Factorio modded for Space Exploration .6 and Krastorio 2 1.1.32. Was it 3.3? It's a number. Anyway, yeah, I was looking at some logic I did previously for smart inserters. I did this on one of my ships, and I was like, I actually need this logic on all my ships, just to save on, you know, intermittent wastage. I mean, I don't really care, but it's like, if I can, why not? No, why be wasteful when you can be, be lean and efficient? So, what about doing that? Be a bit more efficient. I'm not sure it's very important to do right now. I'm trying to get my science back, and that's probably more important. But the spaceships, I got some cores that aren't doing anything, but they don't really matter too much. This just doesn't have any deep space science packs, you see. And that's because of the oh, an aquatite. It looks like the this is jammed because I got no nitric acid, which is a bit awkward. Oh, it's the mineral water, that's right. So, I've got a train that delivers. Oh, it did deliver. Actually ran out, oh my god. We've literally got no more mineral water on this planet. I mean, we do, we could go mine middle of nowhere. I'm not going to. So this train is done, skis. Go home and retire. Now we do have a mineral water spaceship I was working on. It needs to get fixed. This base T. I was working on this last time. I think we're going off to get it now actually. So we're going to somewhere. What's the location? Well, it's going to finish right now, but that's not important. I'm not sure what the name of the planet is. I think it's a rank 2 planet, so I think it's krobelus. So it's got the power. Doesn't have these items, so I think I was setting these up to send. I remotely built some stuff, I believe. We've got the core miner. No chest for it. Oh. Take this out. At least we'll collect some cores while I'm waiting. It's not many, but it's better than 0. Yeah, so this planet I haven't really explored. There could be some more cores. I think it was one of my late entrants to the core mining world. I mean, after I finished the game, I set up all these core delivery spaceships. But I envisioned that's the way you do it. But then I sort of, going back to it. Hey Whiskers, how's it going? What's happening? Alright, I need a krobelus. So that one there's pretty easy. And that one there's pretty good too. Having a chill evening. Oh, nice. Yes, it's my weekend just started, so this is my chill evening. So what's your chill evening involve? What's the go-to for chill? That doesn't sound right. What's going on here? Oh yeah, docking clamp too. Where's the? That might be in the way of the spaceship landing. Same. Been checking out 80s soundtracks recreated on modern synths. Oh, nice. You're getting into like space wave and stuff. I don't know. There's like I had a little phase like a couple years ago. I started listening to space wave during lockdown. Synth wave or something. I don't know. It's like More like early 90s though. It could be late 80s as well. It's gonna span both. When I watch Mike Latt, he does a lot of the synth wave stuff. I like his streams. Alright, let's see if we can get these. Cliff explosives. I forgot about that. I'm not sure I send them on the spaceship. We can go internally, but I think I'd rather go into here. Oh, that's most perfect. One tile off. Alright. The robots are top of it. 80s music and movie nostalgia have made a big comeback. Synthwave, the modern phenomenon, harking back to the best of 80s synth music. Yeah, it's I really like it. It's good. It's a good trend. You know, some trends are like, what's going on? It's fine. Like everyone, I think most generations eventually go through the good old times. So they're like, oh, I wish there was the good old times. The good old times never actually existed, but there's this perception that they did because of it's the media that survives from there and looks really good. But actually living through the 80s is really bad. Like there was actually really bad times in the 80s. So I mean most countries are having a lot of recessions and quality of life was not so great. But no one likes to think about that when they think about the good old days. Everyone's got different opinions. I love it. A real sucker for it. Some of the synthwave music is only possible with today's gear. Yeah, imagine like most of the stuff pretty too difficult to actually make it, wasn't it? With the old tech. And we've got this one up here. That's the charm of remembering the good old days. Selective memory. Yeah, there's actually been some great studies on people's memories, and basically most people will actually over time forget all the bad things, and the only things that stick are the good things. There's a typical person. Other people might remember the bad things for a long time, but that's more like it's not the norm. It's more rare. Most people move on. I mean, if you didn't move on, life would be pretty difficult. Alright, my ship arrived. Now I might turn off this launch. I don't think I need off, but I'll just make sure it's off. Now, in theory, I should... I've got no decider combinators. Have a look. This thing's got them on board. It does. If I blacklist this, maybe. Actually, I'll change it to a buffer chest. Now it should build this stuff. That topic leads to a can of worms. Yeah, okay. Stay away from the can of worms. Hey, Grizzly Ginger, how's it going? I've got a shortage of mineral water, so I need to get these cores sorted out. Now I thought my spaceship brought the goodies to build with, so I've turned the spaceship launch off, and hopefully I can build all this remotely. And it looks like it's done a good job already. It's already built some goodies. I'm not sure what I've got here. I brought quite a lot of random items. I've got like a little shopping list. So basically I've turned my my core miners into builders. It's like my invention right now. So let's make them like more utility. Because I've already got the yeah, the logic's set up to fly back and forwards. So I might as well have it so it brings items back and forwards, right? All good considering this 0.6 update broke my game, lol. So I'm taking a break and thinking if I'm going to fix it or redo my base. Oh, yeah. Don't talk to me about that. I'm the crazy one doing doing the conversion. Oh, I've run out of. We got no substations, but we've got pylons. I mean, to me, it's I've got issues with like letting go of the past. I think it's a deep set of issue in my life. So I like keeping things around. So I thought I like to update it. You know, or Maholic decided to change boats midstream. What? What do you mean boats? What do you mean by boats? What? Oh, I'm gonna passive provider. We have a... What chests I got? I got steel chests. Right, they built quite well. I didn't realize my little robots are so fast. They built it all. That's cool. Well, you updated mid-game, breaking 50% of science. Well, technically, it's not mid-game. I've actually finished the game. I've finished the secret ending. I've done the K2 ending, the spaceship victory, and the Daniel Jackson ending. I mean, this is the Daniel Jackson ending location, and I can power this up whenever I want. But this is it here. So there's the power plant for it. All ready to go if I want to fire it up again. Oh, I'm not offended. I was just explaining it, so this is the K2 ending. This thing. You're gonna make this activated intergalactic transceiver thingy. But yeah, the science thing's curious. So what happened is, because they changed K2 science, it unresearched all my science, so that wasn't so great. Yeah, there's one of my derelict spaceships. I was pondering doing a new spaceship that has a power plant spaceship. So it's like a mobile power plant. So you fly a spaceship to where it needs to be, and this is a power plant, and this stays there. So you don't have to build a physical power plant per se. You build a spaceship and then ship the power plant there. And I was pondering powering up this victory, this secret victory, with 12 spaceships. That was my thought experiment today. I was like, how many ships would I need to build to have a mobile fleet that just parks here, powers this thing up? Because you need like 100 gigawatts here. And I reckon I could do like 8 gigawatts per ship, which is my victory ship. So my current victory ship was oh, not this one here. There's my current victory ship. This is the it's like 4,500 size, and it's based on the energy beam receiver, but you can't do the energy beam receiver for very long if you're doing it another location. Oh, it's not being charged up. I should look into that. Must have turned off the beam. And this is the newest one I was designing recently. Was this one? It's my my coffin ship. So this is actually 8 gigawatts as well. So I had like 12 of these parked at that location. I have enough power to do the secret ending. And you wouldn't have to even build any but I don't think I actually need this many engines for that. This is actually a victory ship itself. I mean, this could go the 250 speed itself. But all I need is really this bit here. So this internal bit, I just need to like do like a tugboat. And like, you know, just shunt along with like one engine really slowly. And it just parks up. And then this, you get the powers all sit in this thing here, right? So you just need to have this going long enough to get the victory. So it's just like a tiny little like a, what's those things like? A ninja star. Oh, thanks Whiskers. Yeah, I was trying to theory craft this on how can I make this ship better. and that was my version of it, was compressing the engines again. Like, they have like one tile overlap in each going down. But the internal power plants is just cut and paste from this one that I already built. Yeah. How's my science so dead? What's happened? Oh yeah, the mineral water, that's right. Yeah. But remember, I gotta fix this planet up. We're fixing planet krobelus. It's a Krob. We're on Captain Krob. We're still no power either. So we need a pylon substation. Sure. Radar. Neil belt. Oh, I'm not sure I got underground belts. Oh, I do. I got some. Thought I didn't have them. I shouldn't really do it out of a lot like that too much. It's a bit wasteful. But yeah, we should send this down. Oh, that belt speed's actually too slow. Wow, how is this so productive? What the hell? Oh, it's going at 21 per second. The belt is a 30 belt, and I'm using half the belt, so it goes. It's not enough. It has to have a whole belt. This should actually be another bunch of chests the other direction, I guess. Right there or something. I don't know. A merger. Well, I might not need 3 of these, because if I get, I'm getting 42 a second. The ship can't really hold that much, so. But it's taking a while to fill up. I don't know why it's so slow. I guess it's the belt speed itself. That kind of helps. Kind of fudges the insteaders versus belt speed. But yeah, we don't have enough chests available on the right side, so what I might do is delete that. Where'd the rest of the chests go? Oh, they went up here. There's like obviously a storage chest up here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we show the storage chest by this area. I mean, these spaceships need an overhaul. I'd like to make a nicer design. The best part of the spaceship design is the power plant, because it's really minimal. It's only 60 megawatts. I wouldn't mind. The front is a bit no good. The one shield is no good. And the engines, I've got a more efficient design engine now. You can actually overlap them a lot more, so they're smaller footprint. So I could work on that. But for now, I'm gonna do these core miners, right? Need this one in here somewhere. I'm gonna do another couple like that. Oh, it's not too bad. Yes, my solution for core mining is literally belts, because I'm like, I ain't gonna put trains on every planet. If I had like a really easy blueprintable train that had power, for me it's the power on the train is the only problem with my setup. The belts don't cost like there's no fuel for a belt. So it's too much, that's way too much better than trains on outposts. But say I was thought about having an electric train mod. Oh. I don't think I've seen one. I'm sure they exist, but I've never seen one. Okay, the Q signal. I don't really like this Q signal. I try to keep it like the play as I guess pure as the mod makers intend. So I try to solve their problems. But yeah, I could look into it though. Let's get this capacity up. This equals 100. Why do I set it equals 100? That's a weird number because it's not even that's fully charged. And then it's gonna save them though, isn't it? We'll set greater than 100 for now. I don't want to save this building material until I finish with my core mining setup. I think we're good now though. I think we've got 3 core miners, and I could get more because the radar's finding a bunch of stuff. This world's pretty cool though, so I might get that core miner there as well. Do a bit of a diagonal. I'm not sure I bring I do bring cliff explosives. Okay, that's good. I was worried I didn't bring cliff explosives. That could have been a bit of a problem. So I'll copy that. So Whiskers, how far into your play are you? Alright, let's get some belts. Do. Maybe I could do it the other side of the ship. That's where it should be loading actually. These are on the wrong side technically. Haven't played EC yet. I've got around 1500 hours. Oh, nice. So you're actually a vet then. Mostly light and modded vanilla. Currently figuring out train grid design. Work through SpaceX mod. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've never really got I never got a train grid done before actually. I've always just done one-to-one trains with bypasses. I've never gone full like rail grid. Thought it'd be quite cool though to do. I mean, when I used to play Transport Tycoon Deluxe. That's a free game. That was quite fun for doing that sort of thing. You can make some massive trains setups. Alright, I think that's gonna be good there. When we get some more. And we can add oh, this should go there, shouldn't it? Cool. Why is it not seeing any? Oh, I'm gonna unsetters. Okay. Shit. Right, we'll solve that out. Set. We're gonna set all the goodies. So I'll just delete. these for now. If they can go down and build what I want. Really? They're not gonna build? Oh no, they're coming. Okay, there we go. I'm kind of juggling setters. But I think it's gonna be okay. Yeah. Not the best setup, but it should work. And we can also share it with this one. What's the core rate now? Like 55 a second, I think. Maybe one row of inserters to provide a per belt to get another shipment. Yeah, what's happened is that I just ran out of the items. It's my bad. Maybe one row of inserters to provide a per belt. Oh yeah, so I got none on this side yet. I recently have this one loading up. I'll delete this for now. Kind of stuffed it up, then I've got too much storage. Do we have any more? Oh, no, I got 23 storage packs. Oh no, we gotta cancel that because I flooded them. And then no storage room. Oops. So I couldn't do that because now they're locked. They can't build and they can't dump. Do I have enough room? No. Oh, I got some. No, I got no spare bots. Like, I have to leave. Alright, let's go. We'll just go and flick these switches back on. It'll fix itself next trip. Oh, I didn't leave any power poles behind. Frustrating. Yeah, it's my fault. Always forget about the limitation. This is that if you delete stuff and not enough storage, they won't put it back and or deny you. They'll just let you do it. Then they'll carry these items, but they can't go anywhere. It's kind of annoying. Okay, next time they'll request to input them into here. I'm actually more than 20 chests spare, but every trip they bring this stuff out, so it doesn't matter too much. Yes, sir, whatever you say, sir. Sir, I'm stuck. Very true, very true. Sir, we're hovering in the air like you told us. Where do we go? We can't go anywhere. We'll just wait. We'll just wait a while in the air. We'll float around. That's fine. All good, sir. Oh wow, it's only 85 megawatts. It's like nothing. You could like run you run this on solar panels, really. There's actually core mining too. Wow, this is like a huge water planet. Quite a few cores down there. But I think having that is probably enough. What we need now is a second ship doing the same thing. So we get two core ships. Kind of doubling up my core miners slowly. And giving them a bit of an overhaul. So this ship now is pretty good. Nice having no butters there. I actually didn't check that. I think I must have wiped them out with the plague rocket. I think I did most of that. Most of the worlds I plague rocketed. Yeah, it's plague world. So no biters. That's a big world too, 8,000 mass. I might maybe I'll start designing a new version of this ship now. I'll blueprint it. I'm gonna do some design work. This is mineral ore. Alright, let's go find a spot to design this. We can put it near this. This is oh, it's the wrong side, isn't it? Yeah. There's some docks that I'm not using. I mean, we got a loader there, but is it? We can always load from the other side though. Let me use the design in here, maybe. That could be okay. Get some panels. Where's the water? Water's like... Oh, it's out of sync by a couple tiles, but that's not too bad. Just put it there. So this is going to be my my new core ship, my core courier. It shouldn't take too long to build. I got the idea of the how to do it. I don't really need that many lasers anymore. We're running 3 shields. The number of lasers is much more reduced. There is other logic as well for speed throttling I should probably add. So drop it when the accumulators drop down and stuff like that. Oh, I shouldn't rely on the accumulator signal actually as Q. I should just make a constant combinator with Q equals 100. Let's realize that. And I thought my I thought my core miners would give me mineral water too. I seem to be bugged. Oh, Burger and Fries rating. 28 viewers. Welcome aboard, Burger and Fries. How's it going? What's the goss? What's happening? For anyone who's not seen Burger and Fries, go check out this channel. I was on there earlier. Hey Ben Wu. What's this 07 thing? I've seen that a couple of times. Is that my text displaying incorrectly? I only took 6 hours stream of problem solving to get my rocket infrastructure functional. Oh, well at least you got it functional. Little ghost looting. Oh yeah, that's cool. So what was the rocket problem? I mean, there's always rocket problems, but what specifically what was your rocket problem? Ah, that's why we're getting no mineral water, because my core mining's not deleting the resources fast enough. I might change this throttle on the coal. We'll go to 5k like the others. It's a bit sad, I know, but it'll make this belt move better. A lot of problems. My train system was poorly thought out. Oh, train system. And also designed the whole bottom to top thing without it running. Lots of little things, belts wrong way, broken loader positioning, etc. Oh, did you design it before you built it? Like pre-designed it, like in a planner or something? Little guy figuring out how to fix his build. Oh yeah. I'm always trying to figure out my problems. I always got lots of problems. I've got mineral water problems right now. And core mining is obviously no good either. Because I often fall into perfect enemy of good problems, so I just had to get it going. The perfect solution. Yes. We'll master it. We'll get it going good. Okay, this is flying now, so we should actually start getting more mineral water. Is this my mineral water space dropship? No, it's oil. I don't know where my mineral water processes. I actually can't remember. I have to do a search of my little thing down here. So, mineral water cores. Where are you? Really? Do I not process mineral water cores? Are you says we got there. What? Do I not process mineral water cores? I swear I did. I've got a drop rocket and everything. I'm very confused. Is my mod not working? Core for mineral water. Okay, I'll have some water. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, where is it? I don't know. Alright, let's go check this rocket out then. So, there's my spaceships. Now, where's the, there's the mineral water. There's the rocket. Anyway, I need to go to bed. Have a nice... Alright, enjoy Bacon Fries. Hope you and your dogs have a good sleep. And you got like heaps of dogs on your stream last time, look. Okay, I've definitely got a drop rocket location for this. Too many dogs. Dogs everywhere. Do you have the who let the dogs out? Look, I guess you might get demonetized for that though. I'm really confused. Where do I drop it then? That's oil. That's stone. Copper, iron, uranium, rare metals, imersite, oil. So where's mineral water? What am I doing? What? Okay, name your spaceports. Yeah, I gotta get this text plate thing going more often. I got a bunch of naming to do on the rockets here. I mean, I can visually see from the requester chests on the logic below, so I haven't really felt the need. Because they have all these, the combinators are visible, so you can see what they're requesting. But for this thing here with the delivery cannons, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing this. I'm gonna start doing what planet it's going to. So I was gonna get around and label them. We've got quite a lot of planets getting deliveries. Just to keep the little malls happy, you know? Little old malls. It's all old infrastructure, it's been going for a long time. I wish I remembered where my mineral water was processed though. I'm very, very confused. I don't see it. But I know I must process it because otherwise... Well, how would I get any? There must be like a... I must have done like a more remote silo somewhere else. For it. I don't know. It's a puzzle. I mean, this is the old mineral water. There's no mineral water here. The train's like useless now. My little planet moles are just belts and robots. There's no trains. So this is the first one I did, was this planet here. It's an oil world, and this is it here. So basically all the delivery cannons come in here. It goes into this thing here. That's part of my shopping list, and then it just builds everything. Do you have an end goal for this save? I'm guessing get everything working and finish the science again. I don't really have an end goal currently. I guess I was like trying to get to a point of into creativity, like doing unique spaceships or unique ways of doing things. I guess that's kind of what I was kind of cool on. Hey Regathian, yes, I managed to run out of mineral water, and I don't know how that's possible either because I was venting it. But I had my I just looked at my core mining and it wasn't going all the time. So there's too much iron ore, and so I've decided to just start crushing more coal. So this thing should have room. I've got no room, but it means that I've run out of pyroflux too. Oh shit, that's worse. Oh, my base runs on pyroflux. How'd that happen? I had so much pyroflux too. That's awkward. So I might have to start making pyroflux from vulcanite blocks, which isn't a problem. This means I have to expand my production of not vulcanite. But yeah, I was trying to find mineral water, but I got lost. I don't know what happened to it. This is all going all the time now, so that's important. I should start getting a decent amount of I got 5k. Got a little bit. But yeah, I'm not sure what happened to my mineral water. I even tried using this thing to find it and it didn't come up. Didn't say anything. Let's do the search for the liquid then. That's all the mineral locations. Is this it here? No, it's coal. 4 fragments. That's not it. And I swear this is just oil, right? And it's kind of filled up. Actually, this is... Oh, the pipes have been moved, so it doesn't even work. I totally forgot that they changed the pipe locations for this, so that this doesn't actually make the oil into these things anymore. Funny. Hadn't noticed that. There we go. We actually don't need all that making oil anyway, but it's good when it actually works. Yeah, so my whole base is like frozen up because of the mineral water in it, but I can't find the spares. Where's the core ship? It's docked. Put up the rocket. Rocket's ready to drop down to nauvis. Which can't do its thing because waiting for an empty landing pad. So I've got a Mindy landing pad. How do I find that? Like, is there a way of finding where the hell it drops? So it drops down on this planet somewhere. Is it up? Ah, there, I found it. I found it. It was a way. It's in a different place. This is the core mining processing for mineral water here. See, it's like 4 to 1. So we found it finally. So we get 85 mineral water per second. That's 170 per second. What's my consumption rate then? Let's have a look at this. Mineral water. 20,000 a minute? Oh, okay, okay. Let's have a look. It's kind of... It was okay. Assumption's up to 46,000 a minute. What's that per second? Actually, use this, I think there's a calculator on the screen, but I never use it. Is it in here? Is there a calculator? Was that is that a mod? I've seen people use a calculator. Not rate calculator, but like calculator. That's a mod. Maybe I'm just blind. I don't need those. Yeah, I don't know. No calculator, so I have to use my actual physical calculator. 46,000 divided by 60 is 766 a second. And I'm doing 170 a second. Oh my god. Okay, we've got some serious mineral water problems. There's no way we can process this fast enough in this current setup. I guess time to expand it. I mean, I do export this to barrels and stuff, and that's... I think I was relying on the ground mineral water. Now, I could be shipping, like, physical mineral water as well, but, I don't know. Krobelus. This one here is my new planet for mineral water. I haven't really looked for mineral water on the ground. I don't really see it. Where is it? 10 million right there. I mean, I could literally just send I could send my spaceship train to pick it up. We can pick it up, but I think we need like heaps of spaceship trains to do that. How much fluid would you have to move? Could try to crank up the nauvis core mining to get more of everything. Yeah, I haven't really expanded nauvis core mining much since the change. Probably worth doing, but I haven't done it yet. I was just trying to get my science back going again. That was my goal. But I mean, I used to run, I think 10 core miners on nauvis. That was it. But now I've got like 3. So I got that one there. Got that one there. I only use 2. I don't know. I actually don't use many right now. We've got this one here we can unlock again. I haven't like connected them up either. They do just about. I'm just exporting. We've run out of cores. Let's have a look. Really? We've got no core fragments. We're actually running out of core fragments. Are you serious? Oh, I guess we need my lazy mode activation, like that. If I was more organized, I'd probably have like train moviness between. But my base is already here, so I'm like, we'll just do the bots. This one's kind of running my base, so I can't really put this one down. I have to move this factory. And this one down here, I think we can definitely do this one. The power poles need some substations. Save this one, I guess. That's alright. Yeah, 15 a second. We're actually running out now. Running fragments is just a waste. Get it to mine into a chest and build from there. I reckon building's the way to go. Okay. That's what I've been doing for most of my fragments. I wasn't sure what the best solution was. I'll show my burial world Zandra. There's my this is how I core Sandra. This is the spaceship pickup. So there was these cores just built into here. Nice small world. Like abysmal core fragments though, but it's really because only 400 radius. The fuel cost is like nothing. These are like 2 each a second, so it's really abysmal feral cores. But I was planning on doing this on most of the planets, doing 3 or 4 of these. But there's not much power cost. You just have one energy beam receiver, and you're done. Looks like we're getting some mineral water again, so it looks like things might be okay. Yeah, I could definitely belt this. I'm not sure where the optimal belt would be. Could just belt right through over here, because this is where the processing is. Coming using purple chest to unload. My poor bots are just dying, but it's alright. We got lots of bots. No, nothing better to do. I mean, the power usage is creeping up. But compared to like what it was, back here, it used to be a lot higher than now. Oh yeah, I was putting another got a second space elevator. For some reason didn't do an output. Let's get 2 spare. Yeah, I'm gonna start processing more of those cores. So this setup, I need to figure out what's the best way of doing it. I think we just start again. We'll start them up here. Pretend we don't have it, and we'll belt these ones up here. Hey Cassandra Asmolith, how's it going? What's happening? Is it Friday there? Or is it Thursday there? I think it's Friday in most places now. If it is, it'll be very late at night time though. On substation. It is Friday, nice. Alright, we need 6 of these. I think this stuff can go, this is all old. I'm not sure what the radar, what are they called? The roboports. Oh, I've got large roboports, okay. Alright, so this needs 13 per second of cores, right? And so I got all this up. Oh, they're not got the speed. They don't have speed modules. Hey Sydney, how's it going? Meowing. Oh, the bottom one's not connected. I was searching for the super pylons that do rate up this roboport plus electricity. Oh no, I was trying to get this K2 pylon. Oh, not pylon, K2 roboport. These things are massive. I don't really need it, but I'm like, yeah, I kind of like it. So I'm gonna need a lot more spaceships when I do enough mineral water. Yawns wide and stretches. Just woke up. Oh. What time is it? 7 AM? Or 6 AM? Or 8 AM? Those are my 3 guesses. Was I close? Was I really close? Or was I really far? let's get the 9 AM. Oh, nice. 9 AM Central Europe. Oh, yeah. European Standard Time. DST. Alright, another 9 AM. Alright, so this should power these up. Now, the problem is there's not enough core fragments, right? Like, and these can't. If it's 20 per slot, there's not many slots. I need more than one request chest each. Might need a few more. And we do have outputs to deal with. Mostly stone, a little bit of core. Got these old setups. I might have to do what's the production rate of this? Is this 2 or 3 a second? So that's a yellow. Yellow loader is actually fine. Don't know if I need an output chest for each one. That's what I do currently, but I think it's better than merge them together. Also, there is a reason you use 1x1 boxes and not large requested warehouses. It's just less UPS. Right, this should work. You just gotta. It's not much, I think it's like 15% UPS difference per box, but of course if you got lots of boxes it would add up, right? But I don't, like if I was playing on my old computer it would definitely make a difference. And this computer, why not straight away? If you can load inserters, loaders, it says more UPS than not having warehouses. Oh no, okay. You can just limit the warehouse. Things to learn. No space pipes, okay, we'll use steel. Alright, so I'm gonna plug this into this really. There. Steel. I'm gonna need another ship as well after this. So we like boosting my mineral water so much, but it's a huge bottleneck. Okay, this should help my throughput for. I mean that's more than I make now. If I look at this throughput, it's 494 a second, and that is 170. So it's about 670. I think I need 700 at my peak based on this production stat. Though that there at 20k per minute is a bit more intense than I realised. Oh no, 46k, that's right, that's what I'm going towards. I'm aiming for 46k. Mineral water is mainly used for lithium, right? I think so. It's for nitric acid as well. And I'm currently low on nitric acid and lithium. Lithium chloride or lithium something. But yeah, it's kind of jammed up my whole base until I fix it up. So I was starting to do this new planet krobelus. Well, it's not. I've had this one for a while, but it's sort of fleshing out with the new core mining. I'm waiting for my spaceship to get back. These chests are filling up with stuff slowly. Oh, it's been here. It must have dropped some goodies off because it's got items. It must have filled up really quickly. We've only got 15 inserters. We've got no storage chests. Yes, this little belted core mining thing is working out quite well. I might cut back on these extra items though. Is that the one I want to do? No. Oh, I guess little cliffs though when I do that. It's kind of dumb. We're not gotten far enough where it is required really. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a funny thing with the resource type. So there's heaps of like 16 different cores for ECK2. I'm not sure how many there are I normally see. I think maybe 12. Maybe I don't know. Because you got rare metals, mineral water, imersite, and something else I thought. These are all the core types, so imersite. Why is lithium chloride listed there? That's weird. Lithium chloride is not a core. Maybe it's going to be in the future. Maybe it's a display bug or something. Yeah, it's only 3 then. I thought it was 4. So there's only gonna be 60 a second, and I need the travel time for that, right? So I might even need 2 worlds to get enough throughput for this. This can deal with 80 per second, and that planet is doing like 60 a second, right? But that's provided I have enough spaceships to keep delivering it. That was doing it. I got a second ship though, and it's gonna get going. I just need to develop it more. So, and this one is, I'm gonna retire this design. I think we've got a lot of bots that are sort of not being retired. I used to have a unloader where if it's the network's over, it'll unload them. Currently it's got like 225 or something, so I should be emptying them out into a chest. I think I could do this chest here. And make it a buffer chest instead. Do I not have any enough? Oh, I've got nothing left on board. Normally I keep a stash behind. Because of what I've done, it's changed. There's no stash of materials in the return trip. So I can't convert to a buffer chest. Anyway, we gotta redo this ship. It's not satisfactory. We're gonna do the ID as well. So it's ID 74. Alright, start designing it. A new version. Nothing major. Why are bots standing around? Have I run out of storage in orbit? I have. Oh, what's happened? Too many empty barrels. That's not good. Problems. Krobelus rather than krobelus. I've got krobelus. Why is the active providers in there? It's not right. Poor robots, man. They're all gonna die. Alright. So I used to turn the the barrels into resources, but they removed that recipe, and I haven't really adjusted my number of barrel converters back to steel plate. So I've got quite a few of them, but I suspect they're not fast enough. Do I even have speed 6 up here? Or do I drop more down? Oh, I do have speed 6 up here. I got 600. Where'd they come from? That's good. I didn't realise I actually made them. Why is that not working? That's better. What's this one do? Also does barrels. Hopefully I can get rid of the steel as well, because I do have... Oh, it's all filled up on steel. That's probably half the problem. Wow, I haven't... Oh, it's 5k steel per thing. Oh, we got science again! Wow! I want to get my intelligence back. We're trying to grind my intelligence that I lost. I'm trying to get smarter again. Funny what you lose. Oh, my inventory capacity got taken away again. Did it? Max health, movement speed, and crafting speed. Oh no, we didn't lose that. Oh, Mixrail, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're my number one number one subscriber. The Lexreal. What do I research, Lexreal? Give me a hint. What's in this that I should research? What looks cool? I mean, what? Where's my spatial integrity gone? I lost that too. That's funny. I'm missing these three. No plastic text plates, eh? Artificial range 2. Oh my god, I lost a lot of them. I don't think I really use them much though. I'm after a drop rocket of steel though. I have too much up here. 50,000. These are pretty quick though. Alright, what's next to this thing? Let's do the cheapest one. Getting out of the way. Did my mineral water arrive, did it? Did it get processing? Zero products finished. No, it did not. Okay. Let's design some more. We're gonna get this spaceship going. Keep getting distracted. It's a hard life. Sure. So first up, this chest should be active provider. This should be utility, so we should junk it. This probably should be a active provider too. Actually, I don't think it should be a not active provider, a green buffer chest. Should I research butters? Cool, maybe. I don't know. That's another junk chest. The requests in here are fine for the core fragments. This check is fine. It's ID 74 versus ID 97, so I need a constant combinator override. I can put that below here. I don't know, at the top end. So it's the left-hand side blue signal. that one. And so 94 versus... Was it 74? It's like minus 20, right? This is just to make sure it docks to the same dock and clamp as before. There you go, 77, that's not correct. Must be minus 23 then. Yep, that's good. What else we gotta do? We've got to change all this, so that is shield. This needs to go. This should be tiles of nice tiles. Maybe on this other side we can level it out too. Make it nice and straight, you know? Get on the old straight and narrow. Make it nice and the feng shui. I don't think that's the right word for that though, but whatever. Alright, yep. And this one was down here. Oh, that was expensive. A real phallic ship now. Right, what's the mass change? 814, that's fine. Barely changed. Okay, so this here, it's logic on this is all stupid. So basically this is an overload on Logibots. So we need to make sure that when it overloads on Logibots, what was the signal for this? This is tow Logibots Y is greater than 100. Now why is it not going though? Oh, there's none inside. Now the thing is, we want this only to go when the signal is also. So we should read the signal. Should go to like this sort of thing. So we need to pass the signal through. Then we'll put it maybe here for now. Put this here. So it's going to read the A signal for the location. So when the A, oh, maybe not the A signal. Distance equals -3, I suspect, because that's when you're docked. Yeah, use a D, or use the distance signal itself. So, I mean, distance signal, which is this thing, equals -3. Ah, that doesn't equal -3. Because if it equals -3, we do nothing. So it doesn't equal -3. Push the signal through. Right? And the other signal is this logic on this thing here, which is the Logibot logic. So need to read the red signal into here as well. Just got the whole entire network right now. And so then this thing has the logic on it once we wire it up. Yeah, and that's for this wire greater than 100. So currently it's why has it got nothing on it? Oh yeah, because the signal's, yeah, I'll switch the signal to not be that. So it's equal to 3. It will go straight away because now it's getting it's passing through all those signals. Okay, doesn't equal. Oh no. Greater than. This is doesn't equal. Cool. Not sure what the layout of that. Might move the row closer to this, but for now, it's always been there. It's what I've done for a while. These are like emergency type things. I don't really need them on my ship, but they were useful at one point. Now the other thing I can do is increase the mass of the ship with more cargo. I could take more cores with me, but it would increase the fuel cost quite substantially. So I've got to figure this out. Do I carry more per trip and then need more fuel? Now it's quite a big world. Or do I leave my ship quite small? Because I'm not sure the launch cost goes up that much. Currently it says, say 31 gigajoules, right? With this mass. Say like, I do this. What's the mass going to go up to? That's 31. What's it after that? Now it's 51. So that's 60% more launch cost, right? Almost double now, and it's double the mass. So it is linear on the storage chest, the launch cost. So if I double the container stress, I double the launch cost. I mean that 57 gigajoules though is like a lot more on the remote world, which might be worth doing the space elevator with. I do have spare space elevators, so I could add the space elevator wire to this ship, then have a train or something deliver the cores into orbit. That's not more elaborate to do, or I can spend the fuel and it'll do it all for me. It'll be fine. Won't make much difference. Yeah, I might keep it. I might do more ships for now and less launch cost per trip. Now the next thing to do is change the engine layout. So I've got a new design. Basically this can go across the tile. Cut these out for now. Now you can put the engine there instead, so put this one over. Not sure we're going to need it, so we'll just be careful. Oh, is it one tile below, is it? I can't remember. But I think you can do like this design here, like this. And then the other side you do this. So it doesn't look as cool when it's like that. Technically I can have 5 engines though. Instead of 4. In the same, pretty much the same real estate. Saying 5 engines is going to be a bit more guzzly on the fuel, I guess, but it should work. I'm not sure how well the speed's going to go on these, but we'll see. Okay, now we need the loading. Now currently this is sticking out, which is I don't like. So I could shunt all this across a few tiles, but that would kind of interfere with all my space docks, which are kind of built on this dimension, this to this ratio. It's like when like cars are built, they're kind of all the same rectangle. I know over time they got bigger, but it's basically the same sort of ratio. Oh, this is kind of a design though, I don't need to fill it up. I can just blueprint this and move it. Well, I could launch from here, I guess. We'll think about it. Might be okay. Now as far as these shopping lists go, I think they're pretty good. I don't know what problems I've had. I think I didn't have enough building materials. We didn't have enough pass providers in my blueprint. I think like even 100 of these is probably not enough. Same for the inserters. The 120 of these. That should boost my chest. Now it looks like we don't have enough flat solars or pylon substations. So we've got 479 storage, but we got none in my ship. Don't know why, but it is what it is. Got to resolve that. Oh, you got the Q signal for this docking clamp. Rather than changing this to Q, I'm gonna do a specific Q signal. Then we can unplug this, the clamp. That can be Q100. And I think it was green. I guess this chest and this chest are utility chest. Now this is maybe I should keep like 5 of these. 5 of these on board. Just extras. What's my containers at? A89, A16. I haven't got the fuel tanks on yet, which is a problem. Do they fit anymore? Oh, they do. I can just jam them in. Okay, that's right. So take them out. Take them out. We'll put a gap between. That'll work. With fueling though, we need to better count them on board. Has to go there, right? We could push this out, I guess. I'll go check my docking. How much room do you have? We got like 4 tiles, I think. Some space. Without breaking my blueprint. I mean that engine's kind of dead on. I don't know if we 1 tile out on that now. But we can push out 4 tiles this way. So I can go 2 tiles safely. I'm like here now. All the way down. Don't really like the look of the ship though. I kind of like the previous look of it. So go out to there. What difference does it make? Not too much, I don't believe. Going down this part as well. Just kind of pushing a little bit. Yeah, it might be in danger though. But I need the pump there. I need a I might use a steel pump. I think I got them up here now. Oh, I need an extra tile though for the can't go above because of the inserter there. Alright. The plague. And research the plague again. Which was great. Let's get all these cheap research is done. I don't know how many of these I lost that I'd redone again, but at least they're quite quick to get. So I might as well hook up the water then if I'm gonna do that thing. So I was gonna add some conditions for speed throttling. So currently we only speed throttle based on the density, but I believe that a speed throttle for accumulators as well would make sense. I don't know where to put the accumulator though, but we could move this down as well. That ship's smaller, but it's small. It's kind of too many cargo slots basically. 914. I feel these slots are important, these buffer chests. Oh, do I have 3? I've got the original one as well, and the 2... Oh, whoops. Yeah, okay. So we need to add energy boiler and chem plant to the shopping list. So, maybe not that one, no, the other one. Boiler and chem plant. Where's the chem plant? That one. Cool, and then we can delete this. That's one chest gone. I don't believe I need all these extra chests here. You can always build them. This is kind of a weird setup anyway. We don't really need this. This is like an overflow. I can always untick that. What we can do is have it so... no, it's okay now. So look at the total. 842 versus 822. That's pretty good. It's kind of in ratio. I don't really want fusion energy. Okay, next thing to work on is, yeah, this logic for this speed throttle. So it outputs the final product, so I need a deflator on that for other speeds, other speed logics. So maybe I'll hook up this. It gives me an A. I'll go back to A. No, it should be A signal, make it A. What is A? 100? Just to pass the signal through that. If A is less than 99, output a negative speed, right? So no, I don't. What's the output going to be? I could do it as a D. I can do a D1 or D100. Like currently it's divides by D, right? So if I make that a D factor, it will just add an extra divider, right? For throttling. So it's currently set for 200, it would halve the speed if it hits something. And halve it again if it went to like an asteroid field. So we go into the back of this signal with a red, and that will now throttle it when this hits less than 99. That's a little extra speed throttler. I didn't even think about these things, like weapon shooting speed, like what? Really? Rifle, rail, pistol. These are all like manual speeds, aren't they? There's no laser speeds in it. I should research Spidertron again. Could be useful. Okay, there was another throttler I was gonna do. There's also got a thing about changing this logic here, so I've only got one launch signal and not have it on each one, but I kind of like on each one. I was going to have it infer the location as well based on reading this clamp to give it, but that was logic from chat plays. I need to bring up that that spaceship design. Oh, I've got to rehook these up again. So this is these are red wired. Oh shit! No. Whoops! I don't mean to do that. Where are you, buddy? Oh, thanks for the die skin. We just launched a wyvern. Two ships stuck out there. This is my new hauler. I don't mean to launch. We're out of power. Yes, because we weren't supposed to launch. Because that's what I was going to add. I was going to add a steam logic for launching. Ah, that's right. Add it to the other ones. Haven't done this one yet. But go back to nauvis and turn all your shit off. I really need to blueprint this with signals turned off, or have like a master turn on switch, so we don't like do things like this where we gets trapped. It says 23 seconds, but I know that's not true. How did we get that far? We got that far on these accumulators. This thing here is supposed to be steam. Is greater than 24,000 equals tick. Not that tick. Yep. And we read the steam from this green wire setup, which is also going to the same sort of location as all the rest of the stuff. This red wire is feeding. What reads water? It's got no steam right now, so it's the back of this one, the green wire. Go into the bottom of that one. Now it reads the water, and then this green can go to the top of this, and I'll pass it along. And then we change that to be equal to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signals. Rocket turret. Never really built these. Apparently they're quite fun. Nuclear turret rocket, like, yeah. Could have been fun. But no. Power armor? Superior exoskeleton. Battery, tank, pollution. I'll get rid of that out of the way. Alright, let's go rescue my ship. So I gotta give this a name. This is the 97. So this is the Lex Real 97 core mineral to mineral core. Needs the word core in here. There we go. And I gotta go catch the space. I gotta catch the space elevator up to orbit, because it's way easier than using those capsules. That's for sure. Actually, maybe I can send this train up. I know we can hook it up. Let's have a look. Doesn't currently loop in. Nah, we're just I can just manually send a train up with me. Alright. Let's go and catch a ride. Now which is that ship out there, I think? Did I fuel it up? I did. I like my plague rocket ship. It's really good for maybe not that run right now. You go back into the matter stuff that I lost. I researched it previously, but unresearched again. It's like the third time I've researched this. Alright. Let's board in the ship. Alright, we're going for the going to Lex. You, my friend, my pretend friend to animals, stop. We're about to board you. How to get that far in 20 seconds is kind of puzzling. I think I like the look of these engines better than the 5 jagged engines, but I think this works out better speed-wise. Well, it's not too bad with the lines though. How do I give it water? Oh yeah, do I have nuclear fuel? Oh, that's right. You guess you got a bit of power, boy. You got no. You got no rocket. Oh my god. Alright. Dock with your buddy. Plague. SS Plague. Engage. Board. Alright, let's get this. I mean, this is why I don't do this on chat players, because pain in the ass. I haven't sorted this out yet either. We'll delete from there and put it like in a better spot. I know where it is. Right, give me the goodies. Carry my radiation friends. And put it in. Where'd it go? Oh, it's been up here. What the hell? Oh, I didn't put the better logistic logic on this either. Maybe I'll do that. So this should be a white outputter. And this should be white up. So this is just read hand contents, hold. Enabled if Steam less than. This is a weird logic. I don't know why I did the canister thing, but it's a positive thing. Alright, so got that. Where's the steam signal though? Do we get the steam signal from that? It would be on this one. And this one only goes of empty canister. Stuff. Oh, equals 1. Is that right? I'll take all this out. What? Oh, in satellite mode. Alright, so in theory, it's working, right? Because it's not detecting cancer equals 1, so it's not unsetting. And this thing's not unsetting because steam is not less than number of things. Actually, where is steam? It's not saying any steam, so why... Hmm? Where's the steam? It's not got the steam signal. Oh, it's green on that. It's all green. Even red. Yeah, we don't need red. We do a red there. But now, we got it. There's steam and there's the thing. It's a bit messy on the wires here because I've got this multiple things going through. We've got red and green got steam. Is that going to be causing problems? It's not duplicating right now, so we're okay. This says 2 of them there. Got red and green steam. Only green water. I guess we're only injecting the green signal though, so it's not adding them up. Now one thing I forgot about doing is this extra step here, so I can have extra water. So I had another pump here, where this is actually this signal here. So this is only when it's less than 24k, but this should just always go. I should always fill this up with water. So this is just enabled all the time. Now I should not have the wire on here at all then. These are like all improvements I've thought about a while ago, but I just never implemented. So I'm like finally actually updating my design. Yeah, that's better. And we need to read. It needs to get red. Cool. Alright, we're looking good. So, this has got one canister in. It's not inserting another one. We're not wasting my fuel cells. That's a good upgrade. Now we actually got too much space up here. I might chisel it back again. I'd like a bit of shield layout. This is kind of funky, but it does cover it. I'm a little concerned about this side here. So maybe I do move the road port while I'm here. We haven't finished designing this. Oh, can I even move it? I've got my own bots, so I can move it. Make sure enough storage space to pick it all up. A little bit small on that. So we can cut this. Put that there for now. This is kind of a generic thingamajiggy. Don't know where that belongs, but that'll just go there. We've got a few items. Put them in there for now. Okay. So by moving that, I can, in theory, move this. That's a better symmetrical design. Now, I do want to keep this at 100% streamline. But I know we don't need as much. Then we can push it out. Another tile here, though. We do double there. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but make it more phallic. That's the way to go, right? Alright, the top of it, I could push these all up now, so we don't need these. And these can go up to here. Means I can shorten the ship even. I can rip out all these tiles. Bring it down. Make a nice compact. Oh, what's this room for storage, I guess. We'll see. But the integrity... We got 32 much container stress. Which isn't too bad. You got room to dump this stuff? I think so. I tend to pick up all sorts of stuff that I don't really want. So what the we'll use the generic storage then. And the bot thing, why isn't it emptying them out? We've got... Oh, it's only 50, so... Maybe 50 even, maybe we'll just do 50. Around 50. I guess it's less than 500 though, what's the number? That's not good. 51. But why isn't not? Oh no, it ticks over because of the inserter capacity. Okay, so 63 then. Because that's a stack plus 12, and you got one spare. Just means that less bots dying. That's all. Pick that up. Alright, I think the ship's good now to go and do its mission. I'm not sure it's blueprintable yet. I still got to cut and paste that bit out, bring it down. We can shorten it, but I think it's going to go pretty quick. I don't know what its max speed is going to be, but I think it's going to be pretty awesome. Now it's going to dock my ship again and let it loose. Be my new core miner design. I don't know if I'm going to retrofit the existing ones or not. I mean, I could do. Problem is, they've all got like little adjustments, which makes it difficult. So this is the ship. I might as well turn these things back on. Oh, I gotta turn this on too. And it's going to Finestra. Cool, so I got the steam signal now, so steam's greater than... Ah, because it lost that. It lost its ability to launch because of steam. I see. That's cool. Okay, it looks slightly different. Now the question is, can I move this to be in the middle of the ship? And then I have like loading on either side? Then the ship's gonna be a long ship though. Yeah, there's like penalty. Currently got no penalty for length. Mostly buffer chests. Wait, when we slowed down? Oh, we're in the asteroid belt. Okay, that's fine. So we get to 181. That's actually a really fast ship for a hauler. The mass isn't too bad either. So going to like heavy big planets. We definitely have a lot of free real estate we can use. Or we can drop down some cargo to make it faster again. Or we can drop a few of these even. Or repurpose some of these to request. Oh, they should request the resource too. That makes sense. So it does have some slots. So they really, it's only used like a couple slots, right? So I mean, we only get 960. This is the actual total we can get on each one. The good of these, like, these can be set to request as well. So it's the builder ship, right? And the idea is that when it docks, it unloads all this items to the other location. But it can also then repurpose the same slots with set requests, right? So if I've got this logic here for set request already for, I could add another filter in. So it it's only a equals 5. It pushes through this. Yeah, it's only when it's at that location. So when it's at nauvis orbit, it'll send the stuff through the shopping list. When it's not nauvis orbit, there's nothing requested in these chests. So what I can do is when a does not equal 5, I set another request, for instance. Same for all these other items. They can be repurposed for multiple things. So it can take mineral water one way and take something else the other way. Same chest. It's based on the location. I haven't really thought about doing that much. Well, these chests up here, like with these. I mean, I guess I do need those 2 request chests. These could be on the one. These could be 2. I could have 2 chests. I have 1 chest doing this. I do like 1 chest. Oh, I don't even want to put it down now. How could I have like? I have to like do like this, this, and this, right? And then 1 chest, and then it's an empty space. And that way you can have 1 requested chest instead of 2. A bit slow inserting though, separately. The shield's definitely adequate, and so is the lasers. It seems to be fine. Like, we've got the natrium accumulator for the A signal. That seems to be fine as well for throttling. We might not even need it. It's just sort of. Now I've set it for 200 max. So that's the ratio it bases the max speed on. So it divides by 1, 2, 3, or 4. I can get 50 is like the slowest speed I can do. So it says 8 minutes. I know it's not true. 182. It's probably worth trying to drop the mass down and repurposing these chests, which means to do that I could gain 1 chest there and these 2 chests for return journeys. So I need to have, I think, 1 of these set for both of these, I guess, on a red wire. Don't reckon if it's going to ruin it though. We'll try it out. So this is going to be red wired to these 2. That's it. And currently they've got no logistic requests, right? But they get the items. So if A does not equal to 5, output is the core mining, right? So it's the mineral cores. I can only request 1 though, won't I? How do I request multiple? I have to like request. I should do another constant combinator beforehand. Or I have to multiply it by the number. Oh, look at these poor bots. They wanted to help. They really did. I need this logic here on this thing to fix this stupid thing up. I did this a long time ago. I'm gonna copy this logic from my new ship. So the next reel. We want this logic on board Finestra. So my bots can get unloaded. Yep, Wagon 63. We got 16k here. I guess we'll slowly get rid of them all then. 4 little botters. What's this set at? No logic, really? What's Y anyway these days? Total logistics. Do X. Well, that's going to get them out of circulation, so they won't stand around dying. I suspect they constantly get taken here and die. Got the graveyard of my little poor botters. Guess I type in Lexins quite quick, which looks nice. Okay, a bit more fine-tuned. So, next part of the logic here was to do the math. So, we need arithmetic. Here's an arithmetic. This thing. And let's do each times 960 output each. There we go, 960 settings, so here we go. So now I've set to request mineral water or fragments when it's not requesting it nauvis. So now I've got two settings. I've got to pick up nauvis logistics setting, and I've got to add my... I can do that for all these chests actually. What that means is I can actually, I need this is to be a signal, right? So that's what I was trying to do a while ago. I manually set these all up, right? With right click, left click. What you can do is do a constant combinator, just one of them, and set the signal for what resource you're taking. So you just do mineral cores. Maybe the signal 1 is fine. And go pass it through. Well, thanks for the follow. What was it? Root class. Welcome aboard. Yeah, so I want to pass through this core mining signal through here. Currently this is there, so the output is, maybe it could be input count. Yeah, pass through input count is everything. So pass everything through. So I'm gonna, currently reading, we're reading this A signal, so I need a green wire. Oh, but be careful about this, because you can cross the wires and send other signals back through. I've had problems with this before. So you see mousing over this, the A signal is 660, distance 176, delta V is 1.8k, and then if I hook this thing in, it's going to go funky, I think. Now it's just got this extra signal in here. Is that causing a problem? I don't think so. We're in power problems though. We ran out of... Oh, this thing failed me. I did this wrong. What have I done wrong with this? I thought I'd set it up right. That technically would have this and that. Oh wait. That's not right at all. Okay, that's a bit awkward. Is there any power left at all? Or is this ship dead? Stop. None. None. Damn, it's dead. Blacklist? Yeah, okay. Hadn't quite fixed it. It was so close. I'm 6 seconds away from krobelus. Alright, let's go to my ship again. I didn't mean to mark that up. Alright, actually, where is krobelus? Can I even get to the ship? Can I fly to the next real game? Weird, I can... Okay. I gotta go somewhere else and then go Lex Rail game. Why is it saying get? I can't. This is weird. Gauge. How far away am I? I'm a stupid distance, aren't I? Yeah, we're going to Fenestra. Damn, it's annoying. Alright, let's carry on fine-tune this logic while I'm stuck in space. It was a good idea, this. I didn't quite remember exactly how to do it. I was trying to do it from my memory. So the idea was, it takes the canister out when steam is low, right? Problem is, the steam never got low. Oh, we flooded. We flooded in water. That's what happened. Oh, because I see what I did wrong. Yeah, okay. So it was just adding this was the problem. My actual logic was fine. This is fine. Although I think it's supposed to pulse. I don't think it's supposed to hold. As long as it's holding an item. Yeah, just pulse it. Yes, when it equals 1, it inserts the new one if it's took one out. I think that was fine. But the problem was this pump going this way. I used to backfill the water from this output. So I could just flush this and it would work again. We're going to delete this basically. We'll put another water pump in. Water thing. I think I just have to delete this. It was a good thought experiment, but it failed the test. We have to leave it as is until we get a second one. I'll do it brown out again. Oh no, we got it out. Cool. There we go. Oh, I need to read this signal as well. This is yellow signal is less than or equal to 24,000. And that should now make this work. Now, it's still got this has not inserted because the steam is still there, right? That's too efficient. The steam's got to drop down to 98 before it will insert it, right? And then it should in theory flicker. I haven't even tested this. That should equal 1 when it reads it. It should be, it's strictly reading it. Anyway, let's go to krobelus before we mark it up again. Now the other thing is we might potentially not have enough water. Well, what's the setup? It says we're at 19k actually, we should be fine. This is the docking. Now we might stop it from launching. Let's let it build for a little bit. Them all going to charge. So this is the telltale sign. We've got not enough row ports. So we need a row of row ports around some other planets. I did. Can't tell what tile's at. Through there or there? I don't know. We'll go down there. We're the same on the other side. Don't technically need that. All that. Alright, that's probably fine. Okay, so we've got enough cores building up. This ship, it's done its job. It's stuffed the extra cores inside here. Now it's requesting 93,000 spaceship consoles though, which is kind of funny. But it will only do it on this planet. That's the only danger of this thing. It's sending through all those signals, right? To request. So because there's actually is a spaceship console, how could I bypass that? I guess I can use the no, I just do a filter signal to not send it through. I think I can live with that request. Because it's never going to be in nauvis. I'm never going to have 93,000 consoles on this planet. And it should change the logic when I leave this planet. As soon as it lands, it should switch to the other logic, which doesn't have the consoles. Otherwise it's going to fill up with consoles. And that'd be kind of annoying. Because I do make consoles. But it's nice to get a couple extra slots. Could do the same for this one up here though. Just to get the signal to that. We'll move this row port closer. I don't think that's possible with this logic setup. I could make the ship shorter while I'm here. No reason I can't. So let's try that. So let's chop it. I probably should. Hang on. Hey, Bill Z1. I only play vanilla Factorio, but this is just mind-boggling to watch. Have space exploration download with some QL mods, but this looks really daunting to start, mainly because of the circuit network. That's just the challenge I was looking for after vanilla. Yeah, this is like a bit more circuit than normal. You don't need all this for a spaceship. Typically for a spaceship, you need like I don't know, you kind of just need 2 rows. Basically it's like a checklist. So I check fuel, check water steam, check my cargo, check where I am. This tells it where to go and to launch, and then if this has got all the tick boxes, it sends a signal through here and launches. So that's just a checklist at 4 locations. So it looks complicated, but all it is checking what's needed at each location before it launches to the next location. Because this thing does a slingshot. It has to go through a midway point. Normally you can just do an A to B, so you'd have like this checklist at one location and then that checklist at the other location. This checklist is just checking that it's got the item it wanted, and then I'm at the right location. Then it sends the logic through to go fly back to where it came from. But the main checklist is actually the original checklist, because you're having enough items on board to do a return trip, so you need enough, fuel and steam and water and stuff. That's the main part of the checklist. But yeah, there's a lot of signals. I think rockets are actually more complicated, but they give you if you go on the SpaceX wiki, there is a blueprint for a rocket silo that you can just use, and it works. You can fiddle with it, adjust it how you like. But the SpaceX wiki is pretty damn good. Alright, let's try to do that. Right, let's chop it down a few more tiles, eh? Sounds good. Oh, sorry about that. I talked a bit fast there. Yeah, there are a few guides too on the wiki to automate rocket silos and cannons. Yeah, it's pretty much the if you can learn shopping list logic, it's basically what you do when you outpost with trains in vanilla. You can do SpaceX pretty easily, because it's basically just redoing the same logic over and over again. You're doing shopping lists for A to B. It's constantly doing that. So if you've done any outposting, you know that you know setting some turrets, some ammo, maybe some like light oil or something, and that's the same sort of logic. You just make sure you got that before you send the train off, and then it comes back when it gets low and goes and gets some more and stuff. I wonder if this is gonna have the right streamline still. That's invalid. This is very late game, like beyond late game. And also I've had conversion problems, so my game's like kind of broken. So it looks worse than it normally is. Don't worry, don't talk too fast. Okay, that's cool. Have a look. Oh, we got 100% and hull stress is 758. So we did drop down the mass a bit. This is endgame. Yeah, I'll show you what you get to in the real endgame. You get to this sort of setup. I mean, you don't have to do this, but this is what I did. There's a spaceship that the sun is beaming energy to the spaceship on the planet that's powering the shields and the defenses on the planet. So there's actually no physical power plant on the planet. It's just a spaceship I landed here. And it magically sends items from this through like a wormhole to the other end on nauvis. And it's magically delivers things. It's pretty cool. I mean, currently it's trying to deliver bitumen core fragments. Hey, why are these a different color? Why are they in quick charge mode? Isn't that weird? I never switched them. Huh. Okay. Don't know why that happened. But yeah, this is called a plague cannon. This wipes out all the biters on the planet. So you gotta land this on the planet though. You launch it in it. Kaboom. Hey, it had items in it. It's what happened? Did I lose it? Did that just disappear? What happened there? Why isn't it inserting? Waiting for source items. What? Why isn't it going? Okay, that's weird. Where'd the rest of them go? I had a whole bunch. Oh, there they go. There we go. So that's just prepping the plague thing. But you get spaceships as well, like, you know, late game spaceships. You can do stuff with them. This is the it doesn't do anything. Anyway, I gotta fix this core miner up. The SS selects real. So I think it's good now. I think we've shortened it. We've made the ship smaller. It looks like it's a bit stubby now, but the shields cover it quite well. So this planet here, right? My ship flies here. Does a slingshot in the middle in some like arbitrary wormhole location, and turns up here. It lands. Now, this planet's mining what's called the core of the planet, so it's called core mining. These items are put on here. Robots put in the ship, and this takes all the way back to my home planet. I was just trying to do a new spaceship. This is my most complicated spaceship design yet. So that's why it probably might look a bit daunting. I was trying to add like a lot more fail safes and other things, but I kind of mucked up the logic before, where I had water problems here because I had added a pump the wrong way. I'm not sure I'm going to fix that. I could add an extra couple tiles here with 2 pumps, one going in, one going out. The in one can be going all the time, I guess. But the outgoing only if the steam is satisfactory or something. I don't know. This looks better. This is my new design. I'll show you what the ship was before. I'll just go copy one. Actually, do I have a blueprint of it? Yes, this is what it was. Can't really see, but I'll go to its location. It's been transformed, you see. This is what it was. So you can see comparison-wise, that's the changes I've done to it. So, oh, thanks, Whiskers. And hi, Mal. How many commas do you think is a good number? I'm starting to lean towards less, and just have more planets. Depends. Like, do you want to cover the whole planet in like belts and rail grid to better get the cores, and then it gets less and less, or do you want to get quite a lot with a little bit of power, but you need more. You have to have more spaceships, I guess, or more infrastructure between planets. So it depends on what you're min-maxing, really. If I was doing this again, I don't think I'd go so heavy on the core miners. That I'd probably do more the actual mining, the mines themselves. So I'd probably like actually mine the mineral water and ship that mostly. I'm just trying to do like endgame where I don't have to like care about a mineral deposit running out, for instance. I want to be infinite. Like the idea of the base just running forever. I think one per type would be enough. So you can automate the spaceships to be like haulers between planets. Yes, you can, Val Zayden. They're basically just fancy trains, basically. This is a train with a shopping list. I mean, I'll show you on the map where this is going. So, you can't see it right now. That's because it's going to this magical place. Very versatile fancy trains, yeah. I'm really liking this design. I think this is I could centralize this, but a couple tiles across. Put all the logics on the left hand side or something in a row. Make it a bit tidier. But I do like my addition of utilizing this real estate. So I can actually carry. It says I got 587 logistics storage. So I can actually do 24k per trip. That's pretty good. That's a lot of core fragments. I'm glad I added this new Steam logic for launch conditions, because that should help out. Because I have a lot of ships that take off in error because of not setting up enough checks. And don't actually need that many lasers, really, considering the shields seem to do the job. And the power usage is not that bad. I mean, look at this thing here. The worst it gets to is 43 megawatts. That's it. So that's quite low. See the shield projector here on the consumption was the spike. But mostly lasers are about the same as a shield. So yeah, this is like a tiny nuclear reactor. It's not very efficient, but I've tried to make it efficient. I'm trying out a logic on it, and I think it's working. This is higher than 400. Oh, it's gone down by one, so it does work. Well, that's good. This is not the smartest logic, by the way, but it should work. Yeah, this is the secret location. This is slingshot. So, not to spoil anything, but to spoil anything. The secret location, once you discover it, it's 10,000 distance from anywhere. So you basically use it to send your spaceships through like a slingshot to save time, because most of the distance in this game is a lot further than, I mean, if I fly from one end to the other, it's a lot more than 10,000 distance, right? That's like a half an hour trip. Maybe an hour even, with like your fastest spaceship. But if you do the slingshot, it'll be a 6-minute trip. So you go from like here to slingshot location and then down there. 6-minute trip. So this makes going anywhere. I mean, it means you go anywhere basically and get any resource. I mean, I didn't even start using that till I already finished the game. I didn't know about it. I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, I have haulers that go from here to here manually, and they take like an hour each hauler. They were. Yeah, I powered the giant gate. I'll show you the power plant. This is the power plant I built. All that. Basically, it's meant to be 200 megawatts to gigawatts or something. I'll check. I haven't powered up for a while. I actually didn't have rate calculator when I built it. Alright, what's the power? This is 256 gigawatts. So that's a lot of power. And you need 100 gigawatts to win the game on the secret ending. So this is technically now 2.5 times the power I need. So it needs the gate to be on to use that slingshot. No, you don't need to have the gate on to do the slingshot. You can just use it. Once you discover this location, you can do the slingshot with your spaceships. Oh, why is it half? What the hell? Half the spaceship's powered, the other half isn't. Because of this thing. That's funny. But not that I want this powered anyway, I've already unpowered it. Hey Chimort. Thanks for the poll. I don't think anyone's done a poll before. I think you're the first poll. You deserve a prize. I mean, this is my old hauler. I retrofitted the engines recently though. I gave it a new layout because I learnt. See, previously I used to have the engines like up and down like that, but they changed the logic on it. Hey Rick Plus, are you planning on doing another playthrough with K2EC? Probably not. I'll probably just do EC by itself next time. Really, it allows for so much stupid. Should I go all in on the cannons to move goods from planet A to B? What I did early on, and with SpaceX, was I did this setup per planet I went to. Now I think this is kind of intended. You just basically send like your plates, or probably ingots now actually, probably ingots because I've changed it. So ingots are kind of the most efficient thing to deliver now. So you do like a cannon of ingots to your other planet, and then that planet has like its own little mall. I mean, I've got malls on mine, but you might have a better idea of how to do it yourself. But like they've got this is the mall. Each planet has this. So the core delivery cannons send it to this, and it's got its own little shopping list of what to send. This is a shopping list. So basically, it just delivers, and this builds what it needs, and then this is this planet can build anything it needs without assistance. I can it builds its own bots. It builds its own meteor defenses. It can even build its own productivity modules. So it's pretty self-contained. It just needs the plates. But they've made it better since then. So you see I'm sending like lubricant barrels and stone and crap like that and these plates, but now you can send ingots. So I think the idea is those ingots is the thing to go now. I'll show you what I mean by the ingots. We've got there's been recipe changes. I feel like overhauling some of these deliveries to do that, but only for like a blueprint situation. So these are the best things to deliver now. Because 50 iron ingots is like 500 iron plates, whereas this is only 100 iron plates, so this is less efficient. Same for the steel. So it's like 5 times more density sending ingots. And I imagine, yes, the barrels you turn back into steel. You used to be able to crush them down, but now you can only turn to steel, and then you end up getting quite a lot of steel actually if you send too many barrels. So that's its own problem. Yeah, you can either send it back or you can store it. That's your solution, or you can build stuff with it. I mean, that's your, I mean, you could, if you had K2 you could crush it down, but I don't know. I think you'd end up trying to send it back because the steel's quite expensive. So I think that was a success for that core miner. I think the SS Lex Real, these are all core mining spaceships. What's it doing here? It's at nauvis orbit, can't dock. Okay. Why can't it dock? Is the other ship waiting there? It is, oh. Okay, so we've got too much mineral water. That's hilarious. So this is my previous design of the mineral water core ship. It's come. I think it's come a long way in the hour I've been developing the change. But this has actually got too many mineral waters. I don't know how that happened. I did switch my core mining back on though. It was a bit broken before. So got no nitric acid still though, so something is wrong. I gotta find where the nitric acid is made. Because we're actually running low on that, that's the whole reason we're on this journey, was to fix my nitric acid. Where was it? Over here. Yeah, it's still got mineral water shortages. Let's have a look. So, yeah, no mineral water still. There's something wrong with my processing. So I set up here to do mineral water. These have got mineral requests. Got a cause. Ah! Okay. Whoops. And this has got a capsule for some reason. Why is this? Why run out of storage on nauvis? Oh, that's another problem. Okay. So I've got storage problems too. I've got too much wood. I was trying to get rid of the wood by making the green circuits from them, but we're not using enough green circuits, so I might have to start burning it or something. I don't know. I really don't want to delete it. It seems like such a good resource, but I might have to start just chucking it into the bin and burning it up because I got too much wood. All these items trying to be delivered. It's mental. Boil the water, turn into steam. Yeah, I plan on doing that. But I got all this power. So the steam wouldn't even turn on, I'd imagine. It just it wouldn't do anything. This filled up way too quick. Oh man, so we got massive storage problems. Don't you still need wood for science and space? I don't think I do. I don't remember any science needing wood now. Yeah, I've got bot attrition. So this is the bot deaths. I'm losing 96 a minute, 95 bots a minute. There used to be a lot more, like these spikes, 291 bots a minute. I mean, the whole game I've lost 1.3 million. You see this got up to here, and then dropped right down when I updated to 0.6. Let's climb back up, so I guess when the logic bots are back up here, I know I've recovered from my update from 0.5 to 0.6. Oh, I got 28,000 cargo rocket sections. What happened there? Apparently it's supposed to be per network, so you're supposed to have 50 free, and then they don't die. But I found that that's not true necessarily. I've seen it where my bots with 50 in the network will just go to 0 over time. I think their timers were just reset on the update. What do you mean by timers? There's wear and tear that, or butters that's destroying the bots. Yeah, wear and tear, that is falling out of the sky. I'll show you this lake over here. See all these items on the ground here? That's from bots flying over that and dropping payloads into the lake because they die. And the foot, maybe I'm feeding the fish. I don't know. There's a lot of fish around this area. Maybe the fish are breeding. Maybe the fish are happy. Okay, so we're getting mineral water again, I believe. So these are going. So as we got 14k already, which is pretty good. This should output. Might upgrade these. Why is it? Oh, it's only speed modules. Yeah, I'm littering the lake. There's bound to be an internal timer for attrition check. It's not something you want to do every update. Oh yeah. Yeah, that that would just murder your machine just a little bit. Do we have any core miners? Core. What's the core? We're at 13k core fragments, so we're positive core fragments again. That's good. So if you stay below a certain amount, bots will not crash. In theory, 50 bots is your free limit. 50. I mean, if you can live with 50 bots, good luck to you. But I mean, a remote, like a spaceship, like a repair crew for a spaceship, yeah, moving items, that's probably fine. This is delivering quite well. I might need these might be need upgrading, so what I might do is copy this and upgrade it. Almost seem to get productivity again. But what's important? Meta science pack does lead to it. I was kind of getting to that last time. I really wanted basic processing again. Maybe we'll do that. So save, yeah. Okay. So these should go good. I probably should belt these rather than bot it. My poor bots, man. I only got 7,000 bots, so it should be fine, but this thing just keeps filling it with crap though. Oh, that's the other logic I was going to do. It's the problem is this thing here. This creates a problem. And still filled up with storage of wood and shit. So this rocket, I was trying to get logic where I empty these chests out only when the rocket is not equal to 1. I did it wrong last time, but I think I know how to do it now. What's the setting? What is this one doing anyway? This is that for this? Oh, that was a side trick thing. Okay, that's fine. Add some new logic in. So I want to read this red signal. And my bots can build this. We're gonna stop them outputting into there all the time. This is like a total mess. So if this, is that the right one? Yes. If launch cargo rocket equals 1, up input count. Okay. And then it's got this logic. Currently it's got the green wire. This getting passed through is the blacklist condition. Well, do you recycle scrap or make landfall from it? I recycle it all. It's all processed in orbit. All processed in nauvis orbit. Alright, should be a green wire. That to that. Come on, bots. There you go. This is a signal, so and we're gonna ungreen wire this one. And it should stop doing that thing for a while. We're gonna create a new list. I think we have to whitelist it. What does scrap give for products? You get like all the different ore types. Why isn't this launching? Got 4. Ah, I've moved the fueling location. We need a second fuel dock. That's not too bad then. I was going to show it. I'll show what the scrap does. But I was going to build this first. I need my spaceship do its thing. Why are we running our scaffold up here? It's like, what are these guys doing? Man, it looks weird seeing that next to that. I mean, that looks... Yeah, I guess it looks better. Just not used to seeing it, that's all. 5 tile. Maybe another 3. There we go. That should fix that. It'll fuel up and be on its way. Got steam. Haven't thought about this backfill situation yet. I gotta brainstorm that again a bit as well. I don't want to add another tank though. Oh wow, that's where I was up to last time. So I finally caught up to where I was like 10 hours ago. Okay, so the bots aren't being so crazy now. They've been a bit mental before. But I don't know why I got so many Rocket packages. Maybe just live with the overflow. Though I know it does fill this up with junk over time. Why is it not launching? What's my signal? Oh, I've done 250. Alright, I might change it to 150. This is my generic rocket, but I've overcomplicated it, and it is a bit mucked up, I believe. I'm not sure it's seeing so much stuff up here. Alright, thanks for the follow, BWG. Was there an I there? BWGI. I'll show you the scrap recycling in nauvis orbit. So much loot is moving around. Yeah. This is my scrapper. This area here. So basically, this is scrap on a belt going around, and this is the outputs. So you just get like a little bit of rare resources, basically. A little bit of oil makes it a little bit more annoying to, process. But you can just, use it in orbit and convert it. Hey, that looks more efficient than it was. It's 1-to-1. Maybe that's what they did. They made that recipe more efficient. So they've been sneaky. So rather than give you productivity modules, they give you more productive recipes in orbit. That is very sneaky. So if I know the normal recipe, there's something else. I can't remember what it was. Yes, it is. It's 75% instead of 66%. I'll take that. Yeah, that's good, eh? Like, I know they basically want to encourage you to do everything in orbit. And the rich version is 1-to-1. Ah, okay. So it's not that much worse off then. Really. Look at these empty barrels. Awful. I mean, I used to scrap them up here, but I can't anymore. Now, what's happened here? These are filled up on scrap. What's happened here? There's no ore. These aren't. The copper's full. Got 7,000 copper here. Okay, that's a bit awkward. So let's add some more. Some outputs. Basically, we can't recycle my broken data cards currently because of that. That's fine though. Okay, something just died. I was going so good on the science and then it stopped. What's died on me? Deep Space Science 1. Program of Nequitite. Oh, it looks way better. Yeah, wait, maybe. Well, actually, no, it can't load up. I have to figure this out. Anyone got any ideas of how to unfill this based on this being built? So if this is built, it doesn't work either. I mean, I could belt it down somewhere and store it. So these things here are based on the orbital shopping list, right? So they change their requests all the time based on what's in orbit. The problem is, because the bots are a little bit too, kind of keen, they overfill this requested chest. And these inserters are filled inserters based on the same logic, so they don't insert these items. The items just clog this up, and then these items never get inserted. And so what I had was a blacklist output like that, where I'd take based on the same signal, but the blacklist of it. So whatever it wants, I take the rest opposite of that out. But by doing that all the time, my bots I just go mental basically because I can't see outputting and can't see inputting. And I couldn't figure out like how to do this correctly where it doesn't cause a headache basically. I mean, I could set a filter. I don't know. Yeah, the bots overfilled my requested chests. And then with junk. Like, it's requesting the right item at the time, but by the time the bots arrive all with individual items, they've overfilled it with stuff I don't want. Because it's already gone inside the rocket silo. This rocket silo does not want any of these rocket sections, right? And so all these are filled up with rocket sections. These don't want rocket sections. So this is just stuck. Let's slow the filters down to give everything a chance to be sorted. Need a pulse clock inserted somewhere. A pulse clock? Oh, I've never done that before. That sounds cool though. So currently this thing here's got the actual request list, right? So the green items in the signal on the bottom right, that's what I actually want. So I want not many things really. I think I've just overcomplicated this, so it's busted. No good way to deal with it other than using active providers for storage chests. I'd use a series of request chests to keep stock locally, then use inserters to move items you want. I mean, I could just put them all back how it was, but I was trying to add it so they don't empty out this until this launches. But the thing is, there's actually not much needed in orbit right now, so it's not really gonna do much, right? There's so much junk in there. That was the previous one, was this. And then blacklist them all. Anything that's not these get outputs into this, which is just fine. Why aren't they whitelisted those? That's half the problem. I mean, I've seen like locally, like a local active provider, so only locally deposits or something. I don't know. No, that's right. That was a mid-range filter I did on them. Oh, they're on blacklist. They're meant to be blacklist, not whitelist. I would also send way more items than he needs, so it takes a while before the rocket needs to be sent again. True. Yeah, so up in orbit, the requests are probably a bit low for the generic items, so that's a good point. My request logic is, this is it here, so this is the generic rocket request. These item counts, not that much, so I could start buffering them, I guess. Maybe times it by 3? I don't know. Let's just go overboard. We've not seen times that by 3. Yeah, but if orbit asks for 100, send 300. Do you reckon like multiply the request by 3 then on the ground? Didn't think about doing that. Like just add a multiply the signal by 3. So I'll leave these as they were. I don't know what the numbers were, but we'll just drop them back down. I mean, I've now just filled this rocket up and install the items back again, but that way it drains to 100 before us again. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to multiply the signal. So currently the signal received is this, right? And it goes to this pole. This is the signal. This is the signal here. Now the problem with the signal is it's got other signals on it. It's got a full signal, empty signal, fuel signal, rocket symbols. So I need to fit all that out. So based on that, anything that's negative number is what I want, right? So this is where I went wrong, I think. I think I did that previously, but I forgot about that step. So everything that is less than 0, output input count. That's the first step. Should be that for my rocket. So that's the actual list. That's straight away filtering only what I want, and then I do arithmetic to multiply that each of them by 3. Oh wait, I only seen what I don't have. Oh yeah, okay. I guess initially it would have worked, but because I've already got all the stuff up there, it's not going to help right now. It's just going to help what's currently outstanding. So it's going to overfill what I want outstanding, but there's not much outstanding right now. This logic should be in there originally anyway. I've kind of balls this up with this times about a -1 thing was correct. But that should have been how have I done this? So many wires, it's so messy. This filter, what's this one doing? Greater than 0. I have to redo this whole logic, I think. This is dumb. So this stuff here is good. I'm gonna keep that. So I'm gonna green wire this first. And the output of this can go to that tower. And this disappears. Now it's gonna... Is that right? What? That's not right. Why is it... Oh my god. That's not right at all. It's supposed to be the other way around. It's supposed to be that one. And then that one. Supposed to be that one. Alright, there we go. Is that right now? Yeah. Got a nice clean signal. Times it by 3. Request goes in. All the rest of the signals should be the same as they were before. Why is full... Oh, because we're timesing full by -1. That's right, so it's got its own thing. We need to filter out more signals. This is dumb. So that's the set requests. That's fine. And these are... We're not doing too much right now. We're actually kind of good. Our bots aren't being a bit stupid. But science is dead still, because we got no Nequium plate. What happened to my Nequium plate? No bars. No crystals. No metallic reagent. Okay. So it's the metallic is busted. Why is this busted? Lithium chloride. Maybe we just starting to solve that again. Lithium chloride there, but that's not the one that's... Why is it not going? What happened here? No mineral water still. Okay. Yeah, there's still mineral water problem. But that's fine. I'm on the case. So I could clone that ship, that new one I did. So that I must need a lot more ships, I believe. I might need more planets. It's down here. What is it waiting for? Got no power. Why are they got no power? Let's check the shopping list. It's only 22k. Okay, I see the problem. I had more than last time. Make it 22k then. Ask for too much. Oh, there's no power there either. These things. Oh, there's no. Oh, it's pylons. What buildings do I have available? I've got normal pylons. Do I not bring... I've got no substations. Really? It's got pylons. There should be pylon substations on that spaceship, but I'm not bringing them. Something's wrong with that production. Plus the power here seems to be a bit... Foo. What have I done? Oh, I cut the power. Shit, I have. Whoops. Oh, those are pylon substations, so I can replace them with pylons. They would be good. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Pylon that. Okay, that should make it a bit better. Pylon substation. The base. Cool. We'll start core mining again. So okay, that's good. Gotta figure out the what went wrong with my core mining. The pylons. Something went wrong with the pylons. Got pylon substations. Do I not make them in orbit? I do. It says no holmium solenoids. Really? 0 holmium solenoids. Okay. Well, I know I make them. So what happened to my holmium? This is right there. Got 2000 sitting here. Okay. So I thought I had a rocket doing them. Bulk rocket. Maybe here it is. So I've done something wrong with the rocket. What's the logic here? I see straight away. Yep. That should be higher. So this should be 15,000 and this should be 15,000. Let's overfill that shit. It's gonna take a while to build them. Maybe not 15,000. Maybe 10,000 is fine. Whoa, what was that? Okay. That was a problem with my rocket design. Put the numbers the wrong way around. Now, I think we got enough cables to keep it going. Yeah, it's slightly short on the wires, but not really. Can we just do another one of these? We've got lots of plate sitting around. It's funny, like these I like putting left to right, but I didn't use the logic of having these left to right on the type molten. I like looking at the molten color. I don't know. There's 2 sand. Sand, we've got 15k. I think it's more. It's not really efficient doing prod modules making sand. That's worth downgrading, I believe. I think we've got lots of stone. Not lots, but enough. And also, we should be requesting the stone. It's the sand itself, I guess. We're using bots. This sucks moving sand. Like, we'll just leave that be. Downgrading, that's fine. Production rate's real slow. Oh, it's outside of the range. Huh, we actually don't make sand fast enough. I'm gonna add another one of these. Alright, that should fix the shortage of the pylon thing anyway. What are these other ones? This going, what's this logic? 19k. Yeah, we've got plenty of wires up there. I'm just doubting my logic now. It must be working, otherwise we would come across other problems. Oh, we're actually getting decent amount of bearings slowly. I think the numbers we're doing on this are a bit too high though. Even like 5k is like crazy amount for that, because of how shitty my production is. Why isn't that launching? Oh, because the... I see how I've done this logic. Okay. It's supposed to overfill it. This is supposed to be like real high for the overfill. And this is supposed to be the minimum launch. Min-max cargo time. I gotta hop on I gotta play something else. I like my mineral water worked out though. I think it's mostly better. That was good effort fixing this up. The ship is a better design too. I haven't got all the changes I want to put in. I still want to change some of this logic to make it even more abstracted. So currently I've got to set these conditions. I've got to set this thing here, and those 4. But mostly don't change. It's really just this one. These 4 things I've got to set. But ideally I'd set only 2 of them, rather than 4 of them. So I don't know where it's worth in logic to make it to shortcut it, but the idea is you have like just 3 settings. You set the resource you want to pick up, and then your to and from destination, and that's it. Then everything should be done. You have to manually switch this as well if you're using multiple. It's based on my auto docking logic. Why'd they get not a full stack? That's the other question. Can't get 9 items. Missing like the last part of the stack. I can't fill it in. Yeah, I like this little stumpy ship. I'm quite proud of it. I think the only change I can do now is I can chisel it a bit more, I guess. I mean, it's max speed 2182 because of the container stress. But I did reduce some containers. I get the down to 750. I think would be a good number to go for. I mean, what could I trim out of the ship to make it more fine-tuned? What we can do is have shared containers. So I guess we'd have one inserter is my thought for these two. That's one container free. And we're sharing them. I guess these though can be set amongst all these, right? But I think I'd overfill. I don't know how to underfill that if I did that. Oh, science is going again. It's going quick too. That's great. Yay! Back up to whatever that was. In progress. Alright, let's go blueprint this. This is the new ship. Give it a work. So this is the Cookoo version 8. We'll need a core icon. What else on? Nuclear reactor? Yeah. Alright, let's put them into my blueprints. To be organized better at a later date. Now this is the other thing I was working on, is the this is my train ship. It doesn't look like much, but the idea behind the train ship is I can have 2 trains parked on the ship. And I talked to Mike that, and actually the better logic is actually the train never leaves. It just stays parked on the ship. And it's used as storage. I was like, yeah, that'd be pretty good. So we've got enough for 4 drop rockets per spaceship. So that's not too bad. Obviously need more mineral water. And probably need to speed these belts up too. This is a bit slow, I think. Give it those nice yellow belts that I have already. Make it nice and fast. Man, this... Yeah, I don't like the look of the ship anymore. Now that I've upgraded it. The evolution of the Cookoo. I can still refine it some more too, I think. This reactor... Must be a better way of doing the reactor location. I thought making the ship longer. But... maybe it's okay doing the reactor there. Otherwise it's the reactor up the side here more. The ship's shorter. So the reactor's here, for instance. This stuff has to be shunted across. Which makes it a bit tricky. Well, I've got a lot of logic conditions on my ship. I mean, technically they could be off the ship, the logic conditions. They don't need to be on the ship. But I just like doing it that way. You can set it so the logic's at the clamp level, at the locations. But when I started doing my spaceships, didn't have that logic available. I didn't do it that way. Oh, where's got meta processing? Nice. It died again. What died this time? It's Deep Space 2. Yeah, I think this is now 90 speed instead of 45. So now it's going to be these inserters going to be too slow. It's looking pretty modern now. The only problem is it's kind of... There's like a few storages like a bit slower. I mean, I guess like there's a design problem, right? It means that these, the fact they got two unloading here, there's probably a near thing. Because it's holding up the whole spaceship, right? So you gotta equally unload properly. I gotta say, it looks way better with the update. It's much cleaner design. Where's this pole thing anyway? I'm gonna look. Manage pole. Oh. I thought there was a pole up. That prediction. Oh, there's a polling. Let's do. You already tried doing polls. Okay. Apologies for the person who did the poll. And I wasted it. Oh, I thought you generated it when you did it. I didn't realize Gmod your poll. Alright, we'll try to do a manage poll. There we go, it's a poll. Sorry, Gmod. I didn't forget actually. I thought it was automatic. So when you push the button, I thought it actually integrated with Twitch. I've never had a poll done by. I mean, no, you're the first one to push the button. So there you are. You got your poll now. Apologies for taking so long. I'm a noob. Now I want to update all these spaceships. So they're not that bad. I mean, they got the same container stress. So they go the same, but their max speed is actually, where is the max speed? Hey, I'm too tired. I think I missed what that was about. I don't know. I was probably like messing around with. Oh, no nuclear power. Funny. What power am I allowed then? Gmort wins if he's denied me nuclear power. What power am I allowed, man? What's the power I'm allowed? The power of thought. Right, where's this, what is Deep Space 2 we're missing? Boilers only run. No nukes New Zealand. Steam boilers! Oh! Kappa. Oh man. I've been trolled. Hey, is this alright? Oh yeah, it's right. Steam power. I will show you the power of steam. I don't know how to do steam, but I mean, I actually do need steam. I gotta burn all that wood, so I might do Cassandra's suggestion next time. I'm gonna set up a massive furnace and boil all the wood. Wait, winning ship runs on steam. So we're getting steam battery. I could do a steam battery victory ship. Oh man. Don't know how many tanks you need for that though. Might need a lot of tanks. Oh yeah, we lost our recipes, so that's Deep Space 2. No Deep Space 1s. We got 6,000 Necum cubes. Well, that's not too bad. What do they cost these days? Oh, they nerfed it. It's now 12. This used to be 16. So they made it use less vacuum plates. I mean, they were 16 cube. 16 plates for 1 cube was a bit ridiculous. I have to admit. They stick to 8 now instead of 10. Okay. So, next question, who do I raid? Because I'm gonna, haven't done enough of this stream for tonight. I was hoping to get this, I'm always back to where I was for like last week. I was up to here last week. Before they, wound me back again. I got wound back in time. I was trying to get back to making oil and stuff from matter. Because if I get matter again, I can just print mineral water. I won't even need the cores. But I still would like to get the cores, you know? I mean, this little ship, I think it's pretty good. I like it, but Hex's own stream online, I know that's insane. Oh. Oh, Hex is on. I'll raid Hex. That's probably why people say leaving. That's what happens. Hex is too good. That's my assumption. We're gonna raid Tyrannosaurus. X. Yes. Alright. Thanks for watching, folks. See you later. Jimwood. I'm too tired. Whiskers, Sandra, Regathian, Amau, Bell, Zidden, and any other people I didn't say.